Hey everyone! Welcome back to Practice English with Podcast. I'm Jessica, and I have a question for you. When you finish work or school, what do you do? Do you watch TV? Do you play sports? Or maybe you just sleep? Today, we're talking about free time activities, and I promise this episode will help you talk about your free time in English. So let's get started. But first, if you're new here, welcome. This podcast helps you practice English by listening and repeating. If you like this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you. Okay, let's dive in. So, what is free time? Free time is the time when you don't work and you don't study. It's your time. You can do what you want. Some people call it spare time or leisure time, but I like to call it free time because it's simple and easy to remember. Everyone has different free time activities. Some people like quiet activities, like reading books. Other people like active activities, like playing basketball. There's no right or wrong answer. Your free time is about what makes you happy. Let me tell you about some popular free time activities. Listen carefully and try to repeat after me in your mind. First, let's talk about indoor activities. Indoor means inside your home or inside a building. Reading is very popular. Many people read books, magazines, or news on their phones. I love reading mystery books in my free time. What about you? Watching TV or movies is another common activity. Maybe you watch Netflix, YouTube, or regular TV channels. Some people watch TV every day after work. Cooking is also a great activity. Some people cook because they have to, but some people cook because they enjoy it. Cooking can be very relaxing and creative. Playing video games is popular, especially with young people. You can play on your phone, computer, or gaming console. Listening to music or playing a musical instrument are wonderful activities too. Music makes us feel good. Now, let's talk about outdoor activities. Outdoor means outside, in nature, or in your city. Walking is simple but healthy. Many people walk in the park or around their neighborhood. It's free and it's good exercise. Running or jogging is more active than walking. Runners often say it helps them think clearly and feel energized. Cycling means riding a bicycle. It's fun and you can go to many places. Playing sports is very popular. Football, basketball, tennis, swimming. There are so many sports. Sports are great for your health and for meeting new friends. Gardening is peaceful and rewarding. You can grow flowers, vegetables, or herbs. It's amazing to see plants grow. Some free time activities are social. Social means you do them with other people. Meeting friends is important for many people. You can meet friends at a cafe, restaurant, or park. You can talk, laugh, and enjoy time together. Going to the movies or going to concerts are fun social activities. You experience something together. Shopping can be a free time activity too. Some people love going to malls or markets with friends. Window shopping means you just look. You don't buy anything. Eating out or trying new restaurants is another popular activity. Food brings people together. Some people use their free time to be creative or learn new things. Drawing or painting helps you express yourself. You don't need to be a professional artist, just enjoy the process. Photography is very popular now because everyone has a camera on their phone. You can take beautiful pictures of nature, people, or food. Learning a new language is a productive free time activity. Hey, you're doing it right now by listening to this podcast. Well done. Taking online courses helps you learn new skills. You can learn about business, art, technology, or anything you're interested in. Writing is another creative activity. You can write in a journal, write stories, or write blog posts. Sometimes we just need to relax. Here are some relaxing free time activities. Sleeping or taking a nap is okay. Your body needs rest. Don't feel guilty about resting. Meditation or yoga helps calm your mind and body. Many people do yoga or meditation every morning or evening. Taking a bath is very relaxing. Add some bubbles or essential oils, and it becomes a special experience. Doing nothing is also valid. Sometimes just sitting and thinking, or sitting and not thinking, is exactly what you need. Now let's practice how to talk about free time in English. Listen to these common questions and answers. Question: what do you do in your free time? Answer: I usually read books and watch movies. Question: do you have any hobbies? Answer: yes, I love playing guitar and cooking. Question: what did you do last weekend? Answer: I went hiking with my friends and visited a new restaurant. Question: how do you relax after work? Answer: I listen to music and take a walk in the park. See? It's not difficult. You just need to practice these patterns. Here are some useful words for talking about frequency. Always, 100% of the time. Usually, most of the time, often, many times, sometimes, not many times, rarely, almost never, never, 0% of the time. For example, I always watch TV after dinner, or I sometimes play tennis on weekends. Let me tell you about my free time activities. On weekdays, I'm usually busy with work and recording podcasts for you. But in the evening, I love cooking dinner and watching a TV series. It helps me relax. On weekends, I have more free time. I often go cycling in the morning. The fresh air and exercise make me feel great. In the afternoon, I sometimes meet friends for coffee or lunch. We talk about our week and make plans. I also enjoy reading. I usually read before bed. It helps me sleep better. And of course, I love learning languages. I'm currently learning Spanish, so I practice Spanish in my free time too. What about you? What are your favorite free time activities? Think about it in English. Okay, everyone, that's all for today's episode. We talked about many different free time activities: indoor, outdoor, social, creative, and relaxing activities. We also practiced some common questions and answers about free time. Remember, the best way to improve your English is to practice every day. Listen to this podcast again. Repeat the sentences and try to use these phrases when you talk about your free time. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more English practice. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, enjoy your free time and keep practicing English. Bye for now.